Hi, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you all of the fun new makeup releases that I've picked up from the spooky season collections that have been coming out lately. So this has been a collective haul over the period of a few weeks now. I started picking up a lot of this stuff in September when they first started trickling into my local stores. Here it is, the first week of October. I figured it was high time to share it with you. So I'm gonna go ahead and share this fun, spooky haul. For those of you who voted on my community tab that you did wanna see a haul, this one is for y'all. So let's go ahead and get started. Obviously, I'm not sharing any of this to brag. This is in no way to, try to make you, this video is in no way to try to make you feel bad about anything that you might have going on in your life or the state of the world. I do truly understand. This is just for a little fun, a little escapism. If you're not into that, you can just X out of the video now. No harm, no foul. And I hope to catch you in my next video. But yeah, let's get on with the haul now. So I have a handful of different collections that I have here. So I'm going to try to keep things grouped for you. And I'm going to start off with the least, like the one thing, hold on, where's this thing? I'm going to start off with what isn't exactly spooky themed, but it did come out in September and I picked it up and I haven't shared it with you yet and I haven't used it yet on my channel, but I'm going to be sharing these things with you so that you can see what all you can expect coming up as far as content from me goes for the month of October here on my channel. So let's get started with Makeup Revolution 2024 Mean Girls Burn Book eyeshadow palette and the cute little 4-pan face palette. So this is what the back looks like. It's called You Can't Sit With Us, and the eyeshadow palette is the Burn Book, and this is what the back looks like. This is super cute. As a matter of fact, this might go into a Valentine's Day theme for me because I feel like, yeah, this is so anti-galentine's. So I might save this for a February makeup look for you, but just wanted to share that because October is Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and so pink is very much a theme of that month too, and that's a pink collection and I just got it, so I wanted to share it with you. But okay, let's move on. Next, I'd like to share the NYX Beetlejuice collection. I couldn't help myself. I had to pick up the cute little shrunken head sponge and sponge case. This is really an inside joke for me and my husband. I always say that this character here reminds me of my husband. And so I just couldn't leave this behind. Like, I just couldn't pass this up. Even though I'm not really much of a beauty blender user, I don't use a sponge, I use makeup brushes. I just had to have this. So yeah, I got the cute little sponge, the, little Beetlejuice themed sponge, and the little, sorry, I bumped the camera. I got the little Beetlejuice themed sponge and case. I also picked up a couple of the lip glosses, these swirly lip glosses here. I've got the black and white one that I want to try, and the red and green, pink and green. They did have the red and purple. Did I pick it up or not? I think I did consider it, but I ended up leaving it behind. I have two of the really cool, fun, colorful liners. So these are the two that I picked up. I'm really looking forward to checking these out. And I did, of course, also pick up the face palette and the cute little cheek palette. So here is what the back of them looks like. I have seen some of my friends play with these palettes already, and it looked pretty good. So I'm excited to check them out. If I do use this palette, when I use this palette, it will actually be my very first time to use a NYX eyeshadow. So I'm excited to check this out. That's it from the Beetlejuice collection. Let's move on to the Wet n Wild Nightmare Before Christmas spooky themed collection. Now, I really don't know if this is a Christmas collection or if it is a Halloween collection because I haven't watched the movie. So pardon my lack of knowledge, but let's start off with the most fun pieces, which is of course the eyeshadow palette. Here is what the palette looks like, and here is the back. I also couldn't pass up the face products. So here are what these two look like. Here is the back. I also picked up these cute little items. One of them is like a matte liner, liquid liner, and the other one is like a sparkle liquid liner or oh no, this one's a mascara. It's a tubing mascara, and the other one is an eyeliner. So I've actually never used a tubing mascara, so yeah. And I accidentally picked up two of those because when I was at a store and I saw the collection, I couldn't remember if I had picked up one of these, so I have two. All right, moving on. I stumbled across some really cute, wait, where was that? Kroger. Yeah, and so when I was doing some grocery shopping, I stumbled across a really cute setup for the Wet n Wild collections. I picked up this super cute little ghostly sponge. I don't plan to use it. I just plan to keep it for spooky themed decor year after year in my beauty space. I also found this really pretty sparkly little highlighter in that same setup, and this is a limited edition for the holiday. It is from Wet n Wild, so I thought that was really pretty. And I also found this really cute sparkly mascara, more like a brow gel. So it's kind of like a clear sparkly mascara for your brows. So I thought this might be fun for like a fun festival look or a Halloween makeup look. I saw these beautiful little sparkly glitter palettes from Wet n Wild and I couldn't help myself. I've really gotten into, oh, did I break it? I hope not. Oh my God, I'm so clumsy, I swear. Looks like it's fine. I have really gotten into wearing glitter lately. Like I don't wear it all the time, but I do enjoy a glitter moment here and there. I wouldn't advise wearing glitter for like a long extended event unless you have the ability to wipe off your makeup if you need to, like if you get something in your eye. But for like a short event or like a party close to home or something like that, a little glitter moment is fun. So I thought that these were really beautiful colors and that they would go nicely to they would add nicely to my glitter collection. So I'm super excited to have those little glitter palettes. Anything else from Wet n Wild? Yeah, a ton actually. And so at a different store, that was stuff that I found there at my, at like a Kroger. And so at a different store at Walmart, I found this huge Wet n Wild display and I saw these fun, spooky makeup, like costume type style makeup face palettes. These are powders, they're not cream, I hope. And I'm really excited to have that because most of the spooky themed makeup that I see in these color waves are usually cream products. And not only do they go bad faster, but I tend to have more of a likelihood to break out or react to a cream product as opposed to, you know, like a powder. So yeah, I thought these would be fun. They are limited edition as well. And in that same display, I saw this really fun setting spray or like setting powder, and it looks all like sparkly and stuff. I really have no idea like what it's supposed to say, but there's the lettering for you. So I couldn't help myself. I just was like, oh my gosh, look at all this fun sparkly stuff. Oh, and look, it looks like I picked up a second one of these. So yeah, I fell for that one twice. So I have two sparkly eyebrow gels. And they had these, hold on, let me face them the right way. They had these really bright fun, colorful liquid liner pots. I personally haven't used a Wet n Wild liner, liquid liner, so I don't know if like putting it in that little tub of ink and then bringing it out, not ink, but like makeup ink or whatever. I don't know if that's really going to work that well for me, but I couldn't pass up these colors. They were like, I think $5 and some change, which is a little pricey on a whim because this was like $16.50 for the whole set, probably, so give or take a little bit, plus tax, of course. So about 20 bucks is what I have invested to check these out. But if I do end up liking this particular type of formula from Wet n Wild, I thought it would be so fun to have these fun, bright colors that I could maybe do some fun graphic liner with. So I also picked up from that same display another piece of the Nightmare Before Christmas collection that I hadn't picked up previously, as well as a black lipstick from that spooky Wet n Wild makeup display. Okay, and then at a CVS, I stumbled across a cute little spooky display, but I already had a lot of the stuff from some of these collections that I just showed you. But what I didn't have and what I hadn't seen at other stores yet was the cute little spooky display from LA Girls. Is it LA Girl? Yeah, from LA Girls. So a lot of these are drugstore finds that I just found like out and about in my local stores, which I don't know if I'd never noticed them before or if they weren't around or what, but maybe I'm just like more open-minded to drugstore makeup now, and so like I'm noticing it. But these were the spooky things that I picked up from CVS. I saw this glitter palette here from LA Girl. Also, just, I couldn't help myself. I just thought it was so pretty, and I wanted to see what the LA Girl glitter formula was like so that I can determine like who has my favorite glitter formulas and which formulas I don't recommend for someone who might be looking for some glitter. Anyway, I also saw a handful, like a few colors of spooky nail polishes that the Revlon set, like the Revlon display had out, and I thought this was a beautiful shade, and I don't have this shade in my collection, so I thought this would be fun to add, mainly for like spring and summer, but you know, I could see how maybe it could have something to do with Halloween or festivals or something. Anyway, and then I also saw this in the Revlon setup. So I believe that this is a like iridescent sparkly lip gloss, and I've never tried a Revlon lip gloss, so I thought that might be fun. So here is that bin of all the stuff that I just showed you. Let's move on to the next collection. I'm gonna save the biggest collection for last. I don't frequent Target very often, okay? Leave the children alone. Anyway, so I did happen to go into Target looking for my Bioderma, and lo and behold, to my surprise, they had the Haunted Mansion collection still available, and it wasn't all damaged and destroyed. So I ended up picking up the eyeshadow palette. I can't wait to check it out. I was utterly shocked. I mean, truly just shocked that I found all this stuff in my local Target, because they never have anything fun from ColourPop. They didn't have any of the other collections in the past, like the Rudolph one or anything like that. They're in store, but they had one of these Super Shocks left. So this is the shade that I got. And also found this. I think this is a liquid lip. I'm not 100% sure, but I am looking forward to checking it out in a dedicated video sharing my first impressions on those. Okay, and then what's left. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, baby. I'm sorry. I threw the bag down on my sleeping baby. I'm so glad it was empty. Okay, and so the last spooky makeup releases collection that I picked up for this year, 2024, is the Peanuts collection. Let me show you what all I got. They happen to have this in store. I was not planning on picking it up. I wasn't going to order it. And I'll admit, I did go looking for it at a couple of stores, and like in September, and when I didn't see that they had it, I was just like, oh well, I'm not going to be able to get that collection because I'm not going to order it from the website. And then one day I had a little bit of time to kill, and I happened to go into a new CVS to kill some time, and lo and behold, I walked in and saw the entire Snoopy Peanuts collection with Profusion. Couldn't pass up the cute little bag. If you've seen some of my new fall makeup videos, Try to Get Ready With Me in my new little setup, you already saw a sneak peek of this. This has been sitting in the background as part of the decor. So I love this cute little makeup bag. I couldn't resist it. I also couldn't resist the cute little Great Pumpkin mirror. And so it also came with this little like candy lighter thing that, yeah, it's like a little lighter, but mine was broken off of the mirror, so I'm glad it was still available. And apparently inside there's like a special pin or something. There's like special pins in here. And I also didn't know that inside of the makeup bag there was special pins. So this was the cute little special pin. Let me turn him the way you can see him. This was the little special pin that was inside of the cosmetics bag, and that was a surprise. I didn't know that that was going to be in there. I also picked up the Snoopy Peanuts makeup brush collection with Profusion. I've been quite surprised by the Profusion brushes that I have picked up in special collections. They're a lot softer and more pleasant in my opinion than some of their like standard brushes that come inside some of their larger eyeshadow palettes. So anyways, I just couldn't pass these little like Halloween themed Peanuts collection makeup brushes up. I couldn't help myself. They're all sparkly and pretty. And then I also picked up some liquid glitter eyeshadow toppers, which I'm not typically a fan of liquid eyeshadows at all, but I thought they might be fun to try. I picked up the cute little face gems in case I wanted to get a little bit creative. I also picked up the fun little sparkly bewitching highlighter. And because I couldn't help myself, I picked up the candy corn makeup sponge and the little makeup brush case. But the piece de resistance is the eyeshadow palette. And this is what my palette, whoa. Here's the eyeshadow palette. Here is what the inside looks like. I'm excited to use this palette and check it out. So I'll be doing a full Peanuts collection video, checking out all of these things. Now in a separate run, I do have like some setting spray and stuff that I picked up. So let me find that. Yeah, I did also pick up the cute little mummy setting spray from the Peanuts collection, but I don't see where it's at right now currently. So I'm gonna have to locate that. I'm seriously overflowing with new makeup, so it's no wonder it got lost. Anyhow, okay, so that's all the spooky makeup that I picked up from the 2024 spooky season new makeup releases that have come out so far. As I'm currently filming, it is October 3rd, possibly the 4th. And yeah, so I plan on trying to avoid any other spooky releases that I might encounter because honestly, like I've got enough. But yeah, I couldn't help myself. I figured that like I did have some spooky eyeshadows in my, like some eyeshadow palettes in my collection, but I don't really have any spooky like lip glosses and blushes and face compacts and glitters and like face gems and lipsticks and eyeliners and the mascaras and all of that. So I just thought it would be a lot of fun to kind of like round out the spooky vibe. And speaking of rounding out the spooky vibe, let me know what you think of the setup that I've got. Let me know what you think of my spooky season set for my sit down videos that I've got here for you. But I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please be sure to click the like button. Really does help my small channel out so much. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Click the notification bells to all so you don't miss any of my videos. And don't forget, it is completely free to subscribe to me. So I would love if you would take a moment to subscribe to my channel down below. Join my community here and say hello in the comment section so that I can welcome you. But yeah, that's going to do it for today. So I look forward to seeing you in my next video. Bye.